Good morning, one and all. I am Lalit Marada, a final year undergraduate student in mechanical engineering, and I will be your host for today. First of all, it is my great pleasure to welcome each and every one of you to this parents' orientation for the incoming batch of 2020 at IIT Bombay. This orientation is aimed to give the parents a brief understanding about the life of a student at IITB. We have various institute dignitaries and student representatives to talk about the institute and the plethora of activities and opportunities available to students. We also have our counselors who will brief you about the role of parents this online semester. So, without any further ado, I welcome Professor Tapanendu Kundu, the Dean of Student Affairs, to address you all about the life at the Indian Institute of Technology, Bombay.
Good morning. I am Professor Kundu, Dean of Students Affairs and Professor in the Physics Department. I welcome all the proud parents of IIT Bombay students 2020. Dean of Students Affairs Office is looking after the students' life in IIT Bombay along with the Dean of Academic Affairs Office. We take care of the hostels, extracurricular activities, and also the emotional well-being of the students. We believe in the overall growth of the students, and that's why we encourage the students to get involved some activities other than academics to keep their physical and mental health well. As you know, that we are now going through very different time due to pandemic. We are slowly getting used to the new normals. We understand how important role will be played by the parents during this time. And that's why we are holding the orientation explicitly for the parents as your help and appreciation are very much needed by the students to effectively study at home during the online semester as in view of the COVID-19 pandemic, the institute has decided to conduct the entire first semester online. This is probably the first time that the institute is holding an orientation for the parents. Although some departments earlier allowed the parents to attend the orientation with their child. I would therefore request the parents to understand that life in IIT Bombay is a bit demanding, and especially during these difficult times. Please always remember, no matter what, your child is one of the thousand odd kids who have studied hard to get into IIT Bombay by qualifying the toughest entrance examination in the world. I would request you listen, study, understand, and help your child to excel. Institute functionaries are working hard to bring the students back as soon as possible, following the guidelines given by the governments. Needless to say, when the students come to the campus, they will be in awe of the college, the huge campus sprawling over 550 acres, and will definitely enjoy the campus. The IT life will be very different from the JE days. The first year of the student's life is meant for exploring, experimenting, and of course, excelling in academics. I would tell the students make new friends, try out new sports, cultural, and tech activities, whatever you like. To end, I would request again the parents to support their child in every way they can, as these are the challenging times and the first one. Anytime, if you need assistance from our side, please reach to us. I wish the best to all the students and their parents and wish you a prosperous, happy Diwali. Stay safe and healthy. Hope to meet you soon and thank you.
Thanks a lot, sir, for your time and kind words. I would next like to welcome the Associate Dean of Academic Programs, Professor Preeta Pant, to talk about the academics in the Institute.
Hello, I'm Preeta Pant. I'm the Associate Dean of Academic Programs at IIT Bombay, and I take this opportunity to welcome all the parents who have taken the time to attend the special orientation that has been organized by our student team. Uh, and I think the need for this orientation came from the strange times that we are living through. I do understand that the fact that your children have uh, gained success in what is a very competitive exam and have chosen to join IIT Bombay um, owes a lot to your support. And in non-COVID times, we would have said, okay, great, you've done a great job of bringing them this far. Now leave them in this beautiful campus, and they will learn. They will learn from good teachers. They will learn from their peers, because we get some of the best and brightest students who live with each other in hostels, who study with each other in classrooms, in laboratories, who work with each other in extracurricular activities. They dance, they sing, they perform theater, and they learn. They learn in each of these things. But given the ongoing pandemic, classes had to move online, and for some time, these new students are going to miss out on this peer learning. They're also going to miss out on the mentoring that seniors would do. Seniors contribute a lot to mentoring younger students, and that's going to happen, but it's going to happen in a long distance mode. So my main message or main request in this interaction with you is that they will need your support. They'll continue to need your support, because they are joining a new academic system which will bring in its own challenges, but without the environment and the physical support system that goes with it. The virtual system still exists. The mentors would have reached out to them. We have counseling and so on. But it's not the same as actually being here and being with all these people. So I sincerely request you to please watch out for their learning, for their well-being. Not learning in the sense of teaching them the subject, but learning in the sense of, just being involved in how they are finding things. Is it too easy? Is it too difficult? Is it just the right pace? Is it becoming too much at any point in time? And please do reach out to us. If your child does not want to reach out to us with the problems that they are facing, please feel free to reach out to us. These problems could be that the courses are at a whole different level, or online, being on screen for long periods of time, they're not getting enough break, there isn't enough recreational opportunities, or in cases that there are constraints of resources. We have already done a survey among several of you. I think we have at least about 1100 responses where we've asked these questions. Will you be able to do classes at home? Do you have the hardware? Do you have the internet connectivity? Do you have power? Do you have space? And while we are not encouraging students to come back to campus at this point in time, but if it is essential for them to keep pace with academics, and the only option is for them to come to the IIT Bombay campus, then we will make provisions for it. Okay? So please, these are your children. An outsider like me doesn't need to tell you this, but I nevertheless will. Please be there for them, and please make use of the virtual support that we offer. There is a mentor program. There are faculty advisors for every student. There are heads of departments who do look out for the welfare of their students. And then, of course, there are deans and deputy directors and directors who are all accessible. Okay. So once again, I congratulate you on joining the IIT Bombay community, and wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Preeta ma'am. I'm sure each parent has gotten a good glimpse of academic life here at IITB. Now, moving ahead, we have various student representatives, the General Secretary of Academic, Cultural, and Hostel and Technical Affairs, as well as the Student Mentorship Program coordinators to brief you about various opportunities available to students.
Hello everyone. Congratulations for making into IIT Bombay. I am Madhav Gupta. I am the General Secretary of Academic Affairs UG in IIT Bombay. I'll tell you very briefly about the student academic life here in our college and what all is there for the students to expect in our college. To start off with, I'll touch down into the very vast curriculum, very multidisciplinary curriculum that the college offers. Not only departmental courses which are taught by excellent department faculty members, but the students can also selectively choose what courses they want to do after the second year onwards, if they want to pursue a additional learning course in policy sciences or environmental sciences, or maybe data science, or all the other disciplines and centers that IIT Bombay has to offer. Throughout the courses, students definitely learn from the professors through the lectures, but students also do take part in a very collaborative learning environment with their other friends and peers, and the teaching assistants with are actually seniors who have performed very, very well in those courses. Not only this, IIT Bombay also, apart from the academic, laboratory, and other courses that the students can take, we also have a lot of extracurricular and extra academic activity which augments the learning of students and also develops them very, very holistically to make them future engineers, future leaders, and whatever choice of career they want to pursue in. In this online semester, there would, of course, be some challenges and some easiness that the students would face. But we expect the students to reach out to their mentors and to me if they have any kind of issues. They should also try to take part in online activities with their fellow batchmates and fellow first year students so that they get to know more and learn as much as possible. If required, the students can definitely reach out to me. I am Madhav Gupta. And once again, welcome and congratulations for making into IIT Bombay.
Hello everyone, congratulations for making into IIT Bombay. I am Nandlal Chaudhary. I am the General Secretary of Cultural Affairs in IIT Bombay. You're entering the institute of your dreams and your time here will be filled with the influence of a culture that has been here for decades. You'll probably feel apprehensive of things you might be missing out, but we are here to provide the much needed interaction and enthusiasm to help you build interest towards cultural activities. The Institute Cultural Council is a student body that handles all cultural activities to go on in the institute. ICC formed the foundation of every student experience at IIT Bombay. It's where you'll get to discover where your heart lies and meet people that you will connect with and share multiple similar interests. You will become a part of a family that has a hard-working individuals that wish to perfect their art and pursue it all along with the help of their peers that wish to enjoy the beauty of performance and creativity. The scope of learning will never be limited to academics in our institute. We are here to give you the most holistic and engaging experience that you'll sure to love. The competition, the competition that ICC provides is diverse, and we are proud of a tradition of the Inter-Hostel General Championships, where we represent our hostels in activities and bring laurel to them. Even beyond the institute, we participate in multiple competitions in other colleges as well. The pandemic has affected all of us, and because of the risk that it poses to our health, we are unable to return to our campus. But don't let that lessen your excitement because a new phase of your life has just begun and will sure be to keep engaged. Which means you'll see a which means you'll see different online events that will be organized by the ICCA. We're all waiting to return to our campus, but we, as the students of IITB, make it what it is. These tough times will only be easier once we have each other to share it with. Time flies, and we hope you will keep yourself engaged and join us at Culturals with the activities that are sure to bring joy and thrill to your freshman experience. Take care and look forward to seeing you virtually.
Hello everybody, I am Yogendra Singh, the General Secretary Sports Affairs, and I welcome you all to one of the most prestigious institutes of this country. For a lot of you, the coming few years will be quite different from the past few in terms of exposure and opportunities. Life at IIT Bombay is just about striking the right balance between academics and the extracurricular activities, and that shapes you completely. Let me introduce you to the most important part of the latter, that is sports. So what does sports stands for inside IIT Bombay? And that can be summarized in just 4 words: learning, fitness, recreation, and most importantly, interaction. Along with learning new skills and taking part in numerous activities, sports inculcate a feeling of unity inside you. Over time, you will realize that it is the best way to find friends and socialize, be it on the field or during match screenings. My favorite part of the game is just the opportunity to play. Talking about opportunities, IIT Bombay Gymkhana is home to a wide range of sports, both indoor and outdoor, spanning across sport activities that include all major team sports and the individual sports as well. With great pride, I can say that the Gymkhana is one of the institute's greatest assets. To add to this, there are a number of sporting events which are organized in the Gymkhana throughout the year. Finally, learn, play, and enjoy. This is the motto that the Institute Sports Council believes in, and we are here to serve you. To end all this, I would just say, do not take my word or anybody else's word. Just go out and try it on your own. Who knows, you may love it and pursue it for the rest of your lives. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well and as excited about the coming semester as I am. My name is Anuradh Mittal, and I'm a senior undergraduate and also the General Secretary Technical Affairs at IIT Bombay. So, now that you're here at perhaps the best technical institute in the country, we might as well discuss what the tech here is going to look like. Other than the amazing work happening at different departments and research facilities, we have a lot of student-run initiatives that give students an opportunity to explore hands-on technology and engineering outside their coursework. So basically, there are three pillars of tech at IIT Bombay. The first one are the hobby clubs. We have 9 different hobby clubs that host a lot of events, workshops, hackathons, group discussions, and informal events. You go there to find like-minded people, have fun, have a good discussion, make a new lot of new friends. The second one are the tech teams. We have a lot of tech teams that represent IIT Bombay in international and national competitions. They make their own things, make their own satellites, make their own Iron Man. You join this team, you learn from a lot of different batches, and you get to represent IIT Bombay. The third pillar is the Tinkerers Lab. Now, the concept of Tinkerers Lab is something very unique and something you won't find in a lot of other IITs. In fact, IIT Bombay was one of the first one to have something like this. Now, Tinkerers Lab is the only student-run lab open 24/7, where you will find all the equipments and the machines that you need to work on even an advanced project. You can come whenever you want to, work on whatever you want to, and make something of your own. I've already said make something of your own a lot of times because that is something that we encourage innovation and interdisciplinary work. Irrespective of the branch that you have gotten, you can work on whatever you actually like. And the technical council, the tech activities are one of the unique places that give you this opportunity. In closing, I would like to say that tech is something very unique to the technical institutes. Unlike other activities, most likely this is going to be the first time you're going to work on a tech project or a tech activity. It can be a little intimidating or difficult at first, but trust us that there are a lot of people who are there to help you figure this out. I highly encourage you to participate in at least a few tech activities in your first year. We are going to have a detailed orientation to explain these activities later to you. Thank you for listening, and again, congratulations of making it to IIT Bombay. If you have any other doubts or discussions, feel free to reach out to me at these places. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Adarsh, and I, along with Hetvi and Parag, are the overall coordinators of the Student Mentorship Program. All of you might have got in touch with mentors last night, and I hope the discussion was insightful and you were able to clear your doubts and queries. This is a special year, and mentors would require constant support from parents as well. Here, I'd like to highlight that life at IITB is very different from the JE days. It's a very careful balance between academics and exploring other activities. A few students get this feel that the rigorous days of academics are now over and they're here to celebrate their 4 years at IITB. However, that's not the case. Utmost importance is given to academics at IITB, but one should also take part in other extra activities. IITB gives ample facilities and opportunities for overall growth, and students should make the most out of it. As parent, please help and support your students. Uh, these are very different from the JE days. Earlier, you might have handheld the students and helped them even with the smallest of troubles. But now it's time to give them their space and time to grow themselves as individuals. It's very essential that your wards stay in touch with mentors, and even you can get in touch with mentors if required. Thank you.
I hope all this information has given you a good snapshot of various student opportunities at IITB. Next, I would like to introduce the team of counselors from the Student Wellness Center to talk more about the online semester and the role of parents in the same.
Good morning. I would like to welcome and congratulate all the parents to IIT Bombay. I am Ms. Hima Anna Reddy, in charge of Student Wellness Center. Today I am here to speak about students' life at IIT Bombay and as parents, how you can support them in this journey at IIT Bombay. First, I would like to speak about academic pattern. Many speakers are going to speak about it because it is very important. But as parents, what I would like you to understand is this academic pattern is going to be different than the JE style. It will focus more on self-learning, independent thinking. And this is the reasons the student might feel little bit different, uncomfortable or stressed. Rather than being confused, stressed or angry about it, we would request all the parents to support their child during this process. If you will be there with them and understand that it's natural to feel so, they will also feel comfortable and will able to handle the stress or the shortcomings in a positive way. The other reason is it is going to be an online semester. So it is going to be difficult for the students to understand the process and they will not be able to discuss with friends because they are alone at home. So as parents, you will play a very important role. The other expected challenges are social challenges. This is because, like I said, it is going to be a virtual semesters. It will be difficult for the students to know who are their classmates. It is going to be difficult for the students to make friends. It is going to be difficult to discuss the positives and challenges that they are going to face. So it is socially very difficult and they will again rely on parents to communicate, to share. And if you be there like a strong pillar as a friend, it will be easier for them. The other thing is competitive pressure. As you know, the best is going to compete the best. So it is going to be very natural to feel the pressure. It is going to be very natural for the student to feel that I am not going equally good like I was doing in JE. But as parents, again, rather than comparing, it will be important to help the student to accept that it is okay even if you are not doing your best. At this stage, it is important to understand what is being taught. The process is going to be important than the final result. If you will focus on the process, if you will accept it, it will help you in a longer run because it is not only about one semester or 1 year. The journey is about 4 years. So if they learn to accept at an early stage, the next coming years are going to be much different and much easier. So help the student to accept and face the competition with a healthy perspective. The next challenge can be the language challenge. Since students come from different background and from different state, everybody has a different language of communicating and studying. So, first time student, initially it might be difficult, but believe me, as you come into campus, as you meet different people, this will gradually go. So, do not worry about it. If you have any problem, please contact the mentors. They will guide the students with the required support that is available on the campus. But let language not be the barrier for the student to reach its full potential. So, what parents can do? The first and most important thing is parents need to create a healthy environment at home, healthy environment for better studies. If you have a healthy environment at home, it will help the students to focus on the lectures that are going to be online. It will help the student to attend the classes, and it will help the student to feel better when he is at home. The second is try to maintain a balance between support and privacy. As the children are growing, it is equally important that they get the required parental support, but at the same time you need to remember that you need to give enough privacy to your ward. So, when you feel that support is required, let the child know that you are there and let him ask for help. And when he says he wants some private moment, please allow so, because gradually when he feels comfortable, when he feels confident, when he feels secure, he will open up to the challenges that he is facing. But for parents, it is important to create that environment, create that confidence and create that security that will allow the child to open up. Then comes maintaining positive communication. The more positively you talk with the child, it will help him to feel comfortable. It will help him to feel positive about himself. So, try to use positive words, try to communicate your message in a positive way, because this will help, especially during this time when everything is looking very negative and very upsetting. A positive communication can be a true key to develop the rapport between you and your child. The next thing is be aware of the potential challenges. Like I said, since this semester is going to be different, the academic pattern is different, it is very likely that student might struggle in the beginning. Rather than questioning it, rather than getting angry, rather than comparing to the past performance, I would request the parents to accept that it is okay if the student is not able to perform like he used to do earlier. You be there like a support. You say that that is okay. We will try to find out what is going wrong, what is the extra support that you require. And when he will listen to this word, even he will feel better, even he will feel confident, and he or she will be back with his potentials. So, accept the challenge and it will help the student to accept the challenges. And the next point is take institute in confidence when required. When you feel that your child is struggling, I would request the parents to talk to the institute, to reach out to the appropriate support structure that is available on the campus. IIT Bombay has a very strong support structure, and if you reach out, they are there to help you. The next point is understand your child's strength and limitation. Everybody has some strengths and everybody has some limitations. So, focus on the strengths and look the limitations with a positive perspective, and it will help the student or the child to grow. Whatever you say, parent support make a lot of difference to your child. If you follow what was mentioned earlier, it will really help your child to feel better and confident. I would like parents to request that they should value and support the branch that your ward has been allotted, because it is very important. If you continuously focus on branch change, it might create lot of stress and anxiety in the students. So, even if your objective is branch change, also enjoy the branch that you are in, because that will help the student to feel more confident and more secure. Next point is salary expectation and media hype. This happens at a very later stage. So, I would request the parents not to discuss this topic at the beginning of IIT Bombay journey. It can come later when the child is at that stage, maybe at the end of the 4th year or 5th year, depending on which program your child is in. This is the support structure that I was talking about. In the support structure, we have Dean AP, Faculty Advisor, Course Instructor, Department Office, HOD, UG APEC Convener, Hall Manager, Warden, Security, QRT, Gender Cell, IIT Hospital, Mentors, Student Wellness Center, Dean of Students Affairs. This support structure has been mentioned in various presentations by us because we feel that you should know the support structure and reach out for help whenever you feel it is important. Different stakeholders have different roles and duties. So, according to the problem, you should reach out to right support structure that is available on this map. But presently, the most important support structure are going to be the mentors, because they are the bridge for the student, for your child and IIT Bombay. Any problem you have, you can always reach out to them and then they will guide you, which is the next support structure that you can reach out to. If your child is facing any kind of academic problem, then faculty advisor, course instructor are the good people to reach out to. They will give you the required information and support from their side. Then Dean of Student Affairs is there. If you have any severe problem, you can always write to him. And then there is Student Wellness Center. Whenever you feel that your child is having any emotional concerns and he needs help, you can always reach out to Student Wellness Center where counseling is available. When we hear about counseling, these are the misconceptions that one has, that counseling is only for crazy people, that counseling is for the problems which are very severe. What others will think about my child? How can we talk to a stranger? Will they understand our problem? Why we can't resolve our own issues? And will taking counseling make my student small? So I would like to say this all are misconception, and counseling is a much different process. So when you feel that your child is emotionally distressed, rather than thinking twice, I think it will be better if you reach out to Student Wellness Center. And I would like to know what counseling is in reality. So in reality, counseling is a process in which student gets space to talk with no pressure. Student can unburden himself with the problems that he has, that he or she is not able to share with anybody. Counselors are trained professionals. There is no judgment, there is no criticism, and there is no assumption. We respect the problem of the student and we feel that no problem is small or big. With help of the counselor, the student can understand different choices and options that he might have and how he can work on it. And the last thing that I would like to mention is confidentiality is maintained. That means the entire counseling process is a confidential process and the information about this is not shared. It is only shared when we feel it is important, that we need help of any other stakeholder in a present situation. Otherwise, the entire information is kept confidential. Now I would like to introduce my team. I am Ms. Hima Anna Reddy, in charge of Student Wellness Center. We have Ms. Anjali, Ms. Anisha, Ms. Lavina, Ms. Anjali and Master Shaukat to do individual counseling. We have Ms. Amita Tagare who guides us with different things, Ms. Shivani Manchanda who takes care of positive mental health, and we have Ms. Aditi Vaze who is a psychometrician at Student Wellness Center. If you want to reach out to us, this is the link for reaching out to us. A student can take appointment by clicking this link. Otherwise, our office is situated in main building, 3rd floor. Maybe when students come here, they will be aware of the main building and then they would know where the office is. We are also present on the Facebook page with www.facebook.com iCareIITB, where things about positive mental health are mentioned. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Hima ma'am and team, for these very insightful words. Moving ahead, I would like to introduce to all of you the professor in charge of the Student Mentorship Program, Professor Nityanand Prabhu.
Good morning. Congratulations to you on your award securing admission to the undergraduate program at IIT Bombay. Your award may already be familiar with some of the activities of the Student Mentor Program. You too might have seen the Student Mentor Program website and seen the messages welcoming your award to IIT Bombay and also offering to help your award with any information required about IIT Bombay. So what is Student Mentor Program? The Student Mentor Program is an academic and a social support system for the undergraduate student community, in particular for the new entrants to the undergraduate program. Student Mentor Program works towards motivating the students to excel in academics and also encourages the students to make the most of their stay at IIT Bombay. This is a program that comes directly under the Dean of Academic Programs. So why support system? Most students who join IIT Bombay come from varied backgrounds and also have been toppers in their respective schools and colleges. In IIT, each student is surrounded by many high achievers, and some students require help in handling the pressures due to the stiff competition in the class. At IIT Bombay, we believe the importance of academics lies in how well it allows the student to develop into a confident individual. Every student is capable of putting in his or her best, and we believe it's important to work with the student to make this happen. Now, coming to the objectives of the Student Mentor Program, the first objective is to help the students to understand the challenges faced and the opportunities available to them at IIT Bombay. Towards this end, we feel the first semester is crucial, and if the undergraduate students have a mentor to discuss their problems, it would be of immense help in making a smooth transition to the academic life at IIT Bombay. Second objective is to provide positive role models and thereby reduce or eliminate the effect of wrong influences. A mentor who has been part of the IIT system for quite some time can help your ward to cope with problems and provide focused academic inputs. The third objective is to proactively identify problems, if any, faced by the undergraduate students in general and bring them to the notice of the authorities and subsequently monitor the situation as per instructions. The aim, of course, is to detect the problems early and solve them at an early stage. Now, in order to pursue these objectives, we carefully identify anchors for all the new entrants. Anchors are our senior students called the student mentors. The student mentors are respected, well-balanced students. They are good role models. They provide sound advice without any personal bias. They have significant achievements in academics as well as in co-curricular activities. And most importantly, they possess the twin qualities of empathy and humility, twin qualities required to understand the situation of their mentees and to build a rapport with their mentees. The Institute Student Mentor team itself consists of 3 overall coordinators. These are the final year students with experience and proven credentials. The overall coordinators for the academic year 2021 are Adarsh Kumar from the Department of Electrical Engineering, Hetvi Makhya from the Department of Aerospace Engineering, and Parag Mundada from the Department of Metallurgical Engineering and Material Science. The overall coordinators in turn are ably supported by a 7-member mentor cabinet. These are mentors with 1 year of experience who can help the mentor coordinators with planning and execution of their various initiatives. The mentor cabinet is in turn supported by a large team of student mentors consisting of 115 mentors, each mentor mentoring about 12 to 14 freshmen. The mentors has been selected from the 3rd year, 4th year, and the 5th year batches. Now, coming to the interaction between the mentor and your ward, the mentor wants to ensure that your ward adjusts quickly and comfortably to the academic life at IIT Bombay. Therefore, it is very imperative that your ward establishes a close rapport with his or her mentor. Mentor can also help your ward with any difficulties. But remember, the mentor is not expected to teach, and I want to emphasize this, the mentor is not expected to teach. Mentor can, however, guide your ward on how to go about seeking appropriate help. Mentor will impress upon your ward the need to remain focused on academics. Mentor will encourage your ward to maintain a disciplined lifestyle. Mentor will emphasize the need to pay close attention during the online classes, will emphasize the need to make diligent notes, will also emphasize the need to submit assignments on time, and in general, be on top of things. Mentor will also guide your ward, if required, in applying for financial assistance, such as merit cum means scholarships or student loans under the Student Benevolent Fund, and of course, any assistance that your ward may require in applying for financial aid for purchasing laptop computers or other hardware for use during the online semesters. Mentor will guide your ward through the process of course registration. Mentor will clarify the various institute procedures and make your ward aware of the various opportunities that exist at IIT Bombay, so that the learning experience of your ward at IIT Bombay can be enhanced. Now, your ward's mentor will call and make efforts to talk to him or her during the first few days of the semester. Mentor will also take time to inquire about the well-being of your ward during the critical junctures of the first year, namely the first few weeks of the semester, during the first round of quizzes, before the mid-semester examination, before the end semester examination, and so on. Finally, please remember, mentors are our senior students who volunteer their time for the student mentor program. The reason they volunteer is because they themselves were benefited through this program when they too were new entrants a few years ago. As parents, you are most welcome to discuss your ward's performance with the mentors. With that, I wish your ward the very best at IIT Bombay. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, Prabhu sir, for your inspiring words and portraying the importance and role of student mentors. Next, I would like to call upon representatives from the State Bank of India and Canara Bank to talk about fee financing and loan procedures.
After years of dedication and sacrifice, some of the most skilled minds make into one of the world's top educational institutions. Most of you and your parents may already be dealing with State Bank of India. SBI IIT Powai branch is situated inside the campus of IIT Bombay, specifically to cater to the needs of the institute and its students. We are proud that we have been providing assistance to students for decades now. Even during the ongoing COVID pandemic, our branch has remained functional. We have sanctioned new loans as well as disbursed fee for existing students. For new students, we have a very competitive educational loan scheme called Scholar Loan. I am Babishan Sharma, Branch Manager, State Bank of India, IIT Powai branch. We are located inside the campus of IIT Bombay. First of all, let me congratulate you and your parents on your super success. We know it is very difficult to get into IITs. You have done it. Kudos to your hard work and your dedication. Both SBI and IIT are leaders in their own spheres. We are catering to more than 46 crore customers, whereas IIT is a leader in the field of technology and education. Our branch has been providing services to IIT Bombay for more than 50 years now. We handle salaries, we handle pensions, other forex related activities and all other banking activities. With respect to State Bank of India's collaboration with you, we can be useful to you in many ways. Let me request all of you to start with our digital product called YONO SBI. I believe many of you would have installed it on your mobiles already. Those who haven't, I would request you download YONO SBI and start exploring State Bank of India's services. Today I'll be mainly focusing on giving you a brief on our educational loan product, which we call Scholar Loan. Scholar Loan is meant for the students of premium institutes like IIMs and IITs. The maximum limit of loan that you can avail under this scheme is 30 lakh rupees. There is no collateral requirement, which means you do not need to give any mortgage or any property to avail this loan. There is no margin requirement, which means we can fund 100% of your expenses. There is no processing fees. The expenses that are covered in education loan are academic fee, your hostel fee, your exam fee, cost of the laptop, cost of the books, and any other expenses related to the course. There is a long repayment period of 15 years which is allowed for this loan. Your repayment starts 6 months after getting the job or 1 year after completion of the course. Education loan under Scholar Loan scheme carries very low rate of interest. For present session is 6.65%. For more details, I will request you to join WebEx on 15th of this month. It is a live session where you can ask your questions. We will try to solve your queries there itself. And at the end of this video, we are giving our contact details as well as website details where you can find more details on our education loan product. Thank you.
Canara Bank, which is one of the leading public sector banks of India, brings before you Vidya Turan, a special education loan scheme for IITians, Bombay. The eligibility is that the student should be an Indian national. He should have cleared the previous qualifying exam and selected through entrance test conducted by competent authorities. Students who have already paid the first term fee are also eligible. The purpose of this scheme is to assist the needy and meritorious students who are pursuing their higher studies in IIT. The nature of facility is education loan and the quantum of finance for IITians Bombay is up to 20 lakhs. Expenses which are covered under this scheme are fee payable to college, school, hostel, travel expenses, passage money, caution deposit, purchase of books, library equipments, purchase of computer, laptops, any other expenses required to complete the course. Reasonable lodging and boarding charges will also be considered in this case. The rate of interest is linked to repo rate, which is at present 6.9%. Margin up to 4 lakhs is nil and above 4 lakhs is 5%. For students of IIT Bombay up to 20 lakhs there is no security. Parent guardian has to join as a co-borrower. No processing fee. The repayment for loans up to 7.5 lakhs is 10 years and for loans above 7.5 lakhs is 15 years. There is no prepayment penalty on any prepayments done in this loan. Documentations: admission letter from the institute addressed to the student, mark sheet of all previous qualifying examinations, conduct certificate from the last institution studied, proof of income of parents guarantor, KYC and PAN card of student and parents guarantor. Insurance. Insurance of the loan amount will be done by Canara HSBC OBC Life Company. For any of the queries, please be free to contact Mr. Sashi Shekhar, the Senior Manager of IIT Powai branch. His mobile number is 70216-82530. Thank you and hope to see you all soon.
With that, we have neared the end of the orientation. I would again wish to thank all the professors and counselors for taking out their time and giving us this wonderful orientation. I also thank all parents for their continued patience. I hope you found this session informational and useful. Next, we would proceed to the doubt clearing session where various counselors and ISMP mentors will help address your various queries. All parents are requested to kindly attend the WebEx meeting for the same. Again, thanks a lot and goodbye.